Hello, in this video, I'll be talking about menus in Angular Material. The menu is a responsive floating panel that contains responsive elements that we can attach to an element. We can put it above, below, or on top of the element. We can also include menus inside another menu as much as we want. Before we begin, make sure to add Angular Material to your project. If you're using Visual Studio Code, open the terminal by pressing the Ctrl and tilde keys and then execute the ng add command. Select a theme, set up a typography, and enable Angular animations. To begin, add the Material Menu module to the project. Go to the app component TypeScript file, add the import statement, and add it to the app. To create the menu, use the MatMenu element. Go into a HTML file and add it to the page. To add the menu items, add a button element for each item, and then apply the MatMenu item property to each button. Lastly, give the menu a template reference. The MatMenu element does not render by itself. If we launch the application, nothing will show. It must be triggered by something. To trigger it, we need to have a visible element in our page. Then, we have to apply the MatMenuTrigger4 attribute to it and pass in the reference for the menu we want to trigger. To add a menu inside another menu, we repeat the steps from before. Create another menu component, and then apply the MatMenuTrigger4 attribute to the item in the previous menu that we want to use to trigger the new menu. By default, the menu is displayed underneath the element that is triggering it. This behavior can be modified. If we wanted to overlap the element, apply the overlap trigger property to the menu. To place the menu above the element, apply the Y position attribute to the menu and set it to above. Lastly, to place the menu at the end of the element, use the X position attribute and set it to before. By default, it places the menu at the start of the element. That's all for menus. If you find this video helpful, please give this video a like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. See you in the next video.